Hello, my name is Quentin Rich. I'm going to show you the lever mechanic I added to our tile project. Here you can see that you cannot go through these wall blocks or this red door block I designed. And then when you come over here, you can interact with the lever and it switches over and you can see the door change to a cyan color. And now you're able to enter through the door to the wind block. Here you can also see that when you interact with the lever, you can both lock and unlock the door, adding some extra steps you can add to these puzzles. So let's get into how I designed the lever. So from here, it's just a simple base and arm for the viewport. Nothing crazy going on in the construction script. And here is where everything else is in the event graph. We start off with the event interact, where we set the interacting player to be the self player from here. I made the lever out of to be a child of BP entity interactable. And then here we're checking to see if the lever is next to the player in order for them to switch it. And if they are next to the player, we check to see if the player has enough stamina to complete that action. And after checking to make sure that they have enough, we use the stamina. Right now I have it set to only use 5 stamina points. Here we create I created a boolean called is triggered, and we use that as the condition for this branch. If is triggered is I left it as false right off the bat. If is triggered is false, it switches. We set is triggered to true, and then we play a timeline. This timeline is just it rotates the switch 180 degrees on the z-axis, and it does it so fast that it just looks like it flips over. If is triggered is true, we play the animation in reverse, and it throws itself back to the original position. Here we could have done this. We could do this off of the update or the finished. I just put it here on the update. First we cast to the BP tile door I made. I really think that I should have made, instead of a tile, I should have made the door entity, because the tiles aren't movable. So if you make it an entity, you can have the door drop out of the way and have it be movable. And we're using this cast here on the levers so that we can tell the levers which doors to unlock. I know this part's a bit messy, but this is the end of the code for this. We have a branch here based off the is triggered condition. So if triggered is true, so the flip got switched to on, then it's changing the door material that's linked to that lever to cyan, and also marking that tile enterable. And then off the false, we set the target door's material to red and change it to unenterable. And that is it for my lever that I implemented.